Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and see what the next 72 hours has in store for you. Of course, any information that you need to get a personal reading with me or to follow me on my other channels will be in the description, and I will try to include that in the comment section. And if you want to see future readings from me, as well as my lives where I take personal readings from you guys, I do those like every other day. Make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe button so you can get notified. All right, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What does the next 72 hours have in store for them? So you guys have a couple cards that flew. I'm going to take this one because it did flip. So first card we have is the King of Swords. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What does the next 72 hours have in store? Okay, so we have the King of Swords, the Judgment. We have the Justice card. We have the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. All right, let's pull three from here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, the next 72 hours. So we have the Woman, we have a Child. Actually, this goes here. And we have the House. All right, so we have Discovering Happiness. And last card I'm going to pull is from this deck. What's the message for my Scorpios for the next 72 hours? All right, Scorpios, we have I Put My Best Self Forward. So let's address the oracle cards first, and then we can go into the actual cards here. The first one, I'm going to read this one. It says, I put my best self forward. You have the power to do incredible things, so why not take advantage of that? Put your best self forward and step into your greatness. I let the universe witness the wonderful things, or not I let the universe witness the wonderful things that you have to offer. So with this, and let's address this card too, Discovering Happiness. The back of this card says, I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. Interesting. So Scorpios, when it comes to you having very specific goals that you want to accomplish creatively, when it comes to your physical appearance, if there's goals that you have there, overall, when it comes to you literally becoming closer and closer to your best self, it's going to be essential that you step into that version by taking actions as if you are that person already. So if you are wanting to be somebody who's physically fit, you're going to take actions like somebody who is a physically fit person. This is making time out for the gym, doing this, doing that. Same thing when it comes to being successful. There's a need for you to gradually allow yourself to step into this better version of self, and understand this is a work in progress. This is not a overnight shift or change that just happens, but more of a gradual thing. And also with Discovering Happiness, this is being content with who you are, irregardless of where you're at in your journey. A lot of you, what has been dampening your level of being happy or being in a space of contentment is the fact that you could be waiting to be happy. And what I mean by that, you can be one of those people who are, constantly telling yourself that in order for me to be happy, I have to have this much in my bank account. Or in order for me to be content with where I am in my life, I need to be this far in my career. And if you're letting basically external things be the source of your happiness, then you'll never truly be happy. You'll just be constantly chasing the dopamine rush that comes from, doing certain things. But anywho, going deeper into the reading itself, let's look at the actual tarot cards we have here. The first thing that I'm kind of picking up on here, there's somebody who really wants to talk to you. This could be possibly a Libra, a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. In regards to the zodiac sign, somebody here really wants to speak their mind, speak their truth, speak to you in general. It could be festering in their energy, the fact that you and this person are not on good terms. And they've been like trying to find ways to reach out, but not knowing exactly how to go about doing so. They could have this fear of you like abandoning them or not wanting to hear from them. Okay, especially if this is somebody who may have wronged you, or in their eyes, they may feel wronged. Okay, take this reading how it applies. But not only that, I'm picking up this energy of maybe the person that you're divorced from, or the person that you could be divorcing, like an ex-husband or soon to be ex-husband or soon to be ex-wife. They could be wanting to renege on getting divorced. And they could try to approach you with this conversation of maybe working on things and not taking it as far as getting divorced, okay? They could be realizing that after going out and exploring other options that they haven't necessarily met anyone who makes them feel as alive as this connection. Or they've been having a hard time really connecting with people the way that they've connected with you. So that could be a reason as to why they just suddenly want to call off some sort of divorce. I'm also seeing, just in general, you could be in a better mental space in terms of the choices and decisions that you're making. I feel like you guys are going to be realizing also that you have certain friends that may not be in your corner like that. Like with the Three of Cups in reverse, you could have certain friends that try to do like this uneven exchange in energy. Yeah, especially with the Justice card being right next to it. You could have certain friends that try to use you for whatever they can get, or it's like they do things that are beneficial to them in connection to you. Okay. Now, another thing I'm picking up on, Scorpios, during this next 72 hours, the fact that you may not be exactly where you want to be with some sort of creative endeavor or your passions, your passion projects and whatnot could be the very thing that gives you some sort of wake-up call that maybe you need to get more of a balanced schedule. You could find yourself also very inspired by some sort of conversation, interaction you have with someone during this time frame. Okay, but they're going to put a lot of perspective on what you may be needing to focus more on and less of, if you know what I mean. But going deeper, kind of addressing the cards that we have down here, we have the woman, we have the child, and we have the house. So with the woman, of course, is the divine, not divine masculine, divine feminine energy that could be present in your life, or just the woman in general that could be of context. All right. Then we have the child. This represents adolescence, of course. Babies, new beginnings, immaturity, needing to grow up. Then we also have the house card, which represents like our foundation, our structure, and all of that. So kind of going into what these cards are meaning in combination. For one, I'm getting this sense that there could be a woman or a divine feminine presence throughout this next 72 hours who could be acting a little bit immature or hard to kind of like work with here. This could be the person you have children with. This could be a mother figure. This could be a boss. It's not limited to one person, but they could be taking more of an immature approach to how they're dealing with things, like just being petty in how they're handling their issues with you. You also may find yourself really attracted to a divine feminine who could be a little bit younger than you, or you as the divine feminine watching this, you could find yourself attracted to like more of an older man. Some of you guys may even have like just a newer love interest that comes into your life at the most random time. You may meet this person through a mutual friend. You may meet this person at somebody's house here. I'm also seeing something here about a female family member or a divine feminine within your family who could be needing some sort of support here. Some of you guys also may be finding yourself becoming a homeowner pretty soon. If you have been like setting your sights on that, you could be hearing some really good news about you getting approved. Okay, you could have a woman realtor help you in some sort of way to get some sort of home. I'm just seeing something here about divine feminine energy. Anywho, these are just some of the things that I'm seeing, Scorpios. I hope that there was something that you were able to take from this reading. If you did, definitely thumbs the video up and subscribe, and I will see you later.